Hi, friends. I hope that I can start calling you friends. Um, it's another new YouTube channel in the world, and you might be asking yourself, why this channel and why me? Um, to be honest with you, I've been thinking about this for a long time and have finally decided to let go of the fears of how this might impact my life, possibly in a negative way, because I keep thinking about you and the hope that if I can help just one person, 20 people, then it'll be worth it. So, who am I? I come from a two-parent family. I like to call it two-parent privilege. Um, my dad loves my mom so much, spoils her, dotes on her. My mom uh, loves my dad, supports him and all of his goals and his dreams. Um, I was raised in a Christian home. I attend church weekly and more than once a week, to be honest. I am someone that likes to volunteer in the community, and I regularly do that. Um, I'm a strong career woman, and I have a background in the HR field and staffing, and I read people for a living, and it's something I'm actually really good at. I've always been good at it. I'm a career and life coach. And I would say that I have a reputation of being, sharp, good at what I do, dependable. I wasn't a partier when I was a kid. Didn't do any of the crazy stuff. Um, in fact, I actually was way past 21 when I had my first drink because of training for work, and I needed to be able to sell wine and beer. Um, I never did drugs. I'm actually very cautious. I would say a responsible and dependable person. Um, I'm a loving aunt. I'm a supportive sister. I'm a loyal friend. And I'm a survivor of DV. You know, it doesn't always look the same. I had this idea in my mind about those people that let others push them around, those people who have no self-respect, those people who just don't realize that they deserve better. And I never would have considered myself one of those people. But here I am, 18 months into my recovery from a person who nearly ended my life multiple times. And actually, it's been just about a year since this individual was sentenced for what they did. So here I am. And I want to say I'm a survivor. I feel that there's hope on the other side. I'm living that hope. Some nights I'm living the terror, but most days, most nights, I'm experiencing the hope. And so this channel is intended for me to share with others the things that have helped me heal, as well as thoughts that I'm having, things that I'm processing. And if you have questions of some kind, I hope you'll ask. I hope that those of you who are survivors or are in the situation that I was in will feel hope and encouragement. And I hope that those family members who are lost and don't know how to help their loved one, their sister, their cousin, their friend, their mom, that this will help you understand maybe what's going on in their mind, how you can help them, maybe what they need. And of course, I'm not going to be perfect in this. Every person is different. So what I needed and what helped me may not be the same for your loved one. I just want to share a poem that I wrote as in January of this year. I thought, oh, I'm going to read my journals and I'm going to take away my lessons from everything I've been through, and it'll be so cathartic. It was a disaster. It was super triggering because I was still pretending like someone didn't nearly destroy me. They didn't, I wasn't taking it seriously, even though I was. I just was in more denial than I realized as to how awful everything was. So here's what I wrote after realizing I probably shouldn't have been reading my journals from that time of heartache. Out of nowhere, the quake starts. Rolling earth pushing tsunami waves towards the shore of my remembrance. Pages torn, waves mounting. No final breath before I am hit. I'm no longer on the ground, knocked over and tumbling, pushed away from the shore. Everything is being ripped up, made debris in the wreckage of remembrance. Fear, loss of control, humiliation, discovering I was right. If you or a loved one is in a situation of DV, I hope that you will get help. There are some numbers that I can share. One is for the national hotline, and that is 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-7233. There's also a website. If you want prayer, counseling, or help, there's a great place that you can call as well. Focus on the Family has counseling staff that can pray with you and give you guidance. That number is 1-855-771-HELP. That's 1-855-771-4357. There's hope on the other side. You will live again. This will not define you. Thanks, friends.